Hey guys, what's up? Jeremy here. Today we're going to look at video game collecting tip number 6. Do your diligence. Alright, so what I talk about when I mean do your diligence, now you've had, or you've probably experienced, times when you've gone to, depending where you are, flea markets, game or secondhand shops, pawn shops, different places that have bins, places that just have games all over the place, places that are a mess, places that are organized, garage sales, wherever you are and stuff, and you see games, alright? So what happens here is, let's imagine, I'm going to show you a pile of games, right? And let's imagine that you just take a look at the games, right, and you look at face value. You might see, oh, Earthworm Jim, Frantic Flea, Plock. You see a couple of games that might interest you, right? And this is very small. I want you to imagine bigger picture, right? You might see garbage games in there. You might see typical NHL 95 in there. You might see your uncommon, your very common games in there. But when you search through, right, you'll eventually find, you might come up with a good game. You have to like, oh my God, Final Fantasy 3. Mine, right? You keep looking. What's this? Lufia, right? Huh, right? You might find another rare game and you're like, oh, Super Metroid, right? So that was very, very, very small scale what I just showed you there, right? But you probably know what I mean. I want you guys, when you're out and you're hunting, you're looking for your games, you know, do your diligence, search everything, enjoy the hunt, but just take your time, go through everything, leave no stone unturned. If you're at a shop, some type of old school shop that just has stuff everywhere, you know, without making a mess, move stuff around. You never know. Sometimes people hide stuff, sometimes people bury stuff, sometimes stuff is just pushed to the side and years later you find stuff. I found, like, I went to a place called the Barn, which we call the Barn, actually it is called the Barn. I've been there a number of times, and what ended up happening was, I'll actually pull out a game here. I found a game, like I went there so many times, and just one day I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna move stuff around. I want to see what's here. And then I ended up moving speakers around. I went through cupboards, and what I ended up finding was this game here. It's Aerobiz Supersonic. Great condition, boxes in good condition. Instructions are excellent. Games in fantastic condition. It's not a super rare game, but it does have a little bit of a book value to it. And from there, I've been going to this place for so long, and it wasn't until I was like, man, I should actually like dig and see what they have here that I found it. Alright, so when you're out and you're doing your video game collecting or hunting, whatever you like to do, just do your diligence. Make sure that you check everything thoroughly, look around, leave no stone unturned, and if you have a hunch about something, just take a look and you might come up with hidden treasures like I did with like Final Fantasy 3. Alright, so that's our video game collecting tip for today, and we'll talk to you soon.